This video we're going to look at how to add a domain for your funnels or websites via Cloudflare. Okay, so what this allows you to do is use a service called Cloudflare to manage what's called your DNS records, and this will make it really easy to adjust the settings that we need for your domain to get it working here in domains. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone into settings in the left hand menu and I've clicked on domains just here. Now we've already got a couple of domains sitting here from a different tutorial where we just showed how to do it directly with a particular domain registrar. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do the process from scratch using this platform Cloudflare. So simply go to cloudflare.com and look for the sign up button, and you'll end up on this page here. And we're going to put in our details here and just create a new account. Once you've added your account, you want to add the domain that you have. And this process is for an existing domain. So if you need to register a domain, you need to go away and do that first. Once you've registered a domain, simply enter the domain here, just like this. Not this exact domain, this is just a tutorial domain. Notice I don't have the www. It's just simply the domain.com. Choose whichever plan is relevant for you. We're going to proceed with a free plan, which is likely suitable for your purposes, and confirm our plan. Okay, so what Cloudflare is going to do then is it's going to locate the DNS records that exist already for your domain. Okay, and then what it's going to do is going to give you instructions now to allocate Cloudflare to manage your DNS records. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go continue, and it's going to identify, in this case it's picked up that the domain is registered with GoDaddy. Now this might be different for you depending on where you registered your domain. So this will tell you where it's registered, and it's going to tell you what the current name servers are, and then it's going to tell you what to replace them with. Now there's a link here that will explain to you how to change the name servers in different domain registrars, and quite a few are included. So if you follow that link, you'll find here, if you scroll down, right down to here, you'll see there are instructions for a whole heap of different domain registrars and providers just here, including GoDaddy that we're using just here. And we'll show you how to change the DNS records, or the name servers, sorry, how to change the name servers via these instructions. If your registrar is not here, you can simply ask the technical support on how to do it. And if we go back to our area here, it's going to tell us replace these name servers, or remove them and replace them with these two. Okay, again, these two here are specific to this video. So don't use these ones here of what you're seeing in the video. Use the ones in your account because they're going to be different. Okay, so in this example, we're going to go into where our domain is managed, which in this case is in GoDaddy, and we're going to manage the DNS here. This is showing me the same records, and it's showing me my name servers here, okay? And that is what we're going to change. Okay, you want to get to the manual editing of your name server editing and enter your name servers that you've got from this page here. Again, I will reiterate, use the ones in your account that Cloudflare has given you. Okay, it's worth double checking these are correct, because once you save the name servers, it can take a while before you're allowed to edit them again. So make sure you've just got those two and that's it, and hit save. Once you've done that, head back to your Cloudflare account, and we recommend waiting a couple of minutes before hitting done, because that way the change is likely to have already occurred and you don't have to recheck it, because sometimes there is a delay before you can recheck it again. So if you just wait 2 minutes and then hit this done check name servers button. So we've now waited a couple of minutes, we're going to hit done. And we're going to see a few options just here. So this is up to you what you set that as. Here are some options that you can choose. Okay, leave the full encryption on. Scroll down here and select always use HTTPS. You can select these which is an auto minify to do with speeding up the website. Again, in specific cases, it may be best to leave these unchecked. In this case, we're going to check them. And leave this one switched on and hit done. Okay, now in this case, we can see that it is not yet active. Okay, so it has not yet been picked up. So even though we waited that little bit, it does say it can take up to 24 hours. It's usually much faster than that. So let's try again just here and hit the recheck now button. Okay, and it gives us a prompt to check back in a few hours. But you can actually check back in about 10 minutes and you'll find that it's probably already complete. Okay, so in fact, I only waited 1 minute. I hit the refresh button and it's telling me that Cloudflare is now protecting my site. So from here, we can, we're in the overview at the moment, we can now go to the DNS tab just here. And we're going to add the DNS records that we need to make this work with our automation platform. So we come back here and we're going to do two things here. One, we're going to add the domain as a www. And we're also going to show you how to do it as a subdomain, like this example here with offers.tutorialfunnel.com. So we're going to add them both in here, and we're going to first go add new domain, and we're simply going to type in our domain. This will of course be your own domain. So www.yourdomain.com in this case. And then we're going to create a CNAME record pointing to this. So I'm going to copy this text here, funnels.msgsndr.com. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go into my DNS records. I'm going to delete the existing CNAME with the www. We're going to click add record, select CNAME. Whoops. In the name, just put www. And paste in that funnels.msgsndr.com. Change this proxy status to DNS only and hit save. Okay, we're going to now repeat the process for our subdomain. So this may not take effect immediately. We can test it by saying add. And we'll see it has in fact already happened. So there we go. And now we can choose to link it with any existing funnels or websites. If you don't have any, this list will be empty. I will show you in a moment how to allocate the domains to a website or a funnel in one moment. But first we're going to proceed with the step for adding a subdomain. So in this case, we're going to use the similar one, offers.yourdomain. And we're going to again copy this, and we're going to use the same process to add a new CNAME record to offers. And you'll see that it provides, okay, that's what it's going to look like. Paste in the same thing again, change the proxy status to DNS only and hit save. Again, if we wait about a minute, it should reflect in our account. We go back and we hit add. And there we go, and again, we can allocate it to a funnel or a demo or a website from there. So that is how you use Cloudflare to very easily allocate your domains to your automation platform. Now, just to close off this video, I will show you very quickly, because there are tutorials about how to use the funnels and website capabilities, but we're going to go into the funnels here, for example, and look at this demonstration funnel. So again, you may be creating a funnel from scratch for this process, but again, there are tutorials on that. Either way, we go into our settings on the funnel dashboard area, and you'll find here domains, and you can now select either of these two options just here that we just added.